I'm here to talk about you and people. What I really mean by that is, you know how you go to meet somebody and you automatically profile them under a thought category? Not a specific, but like, you know how they have terror alert levels, yellow, orange, red? You kind of have those people that pop out red in your mind, and those people that pop out green, or, stuff like that. So you remember my first video? It's got like 55 views, not a lot, but enough. I have like 600 friends on my Facebook profile. I think at least an eighth of them, I don't do math, should take time another day and say hello to my video. But you know how in my first video I was talking about how I was searching for something or someone? Well, the best way I can describe it is something inside of me knew that something wasn't right. Something was amiss, and I was in the wrong place, and I needed to search for something or somebody to help me figure it out. I found the person, and I found the situation, the something. This actually really saddens me, kind of a lot. The person was somebody who I had no prior intellect of, as far as I know. But now I've got some pretty whacked out thoughts about this person. I can't help but laugh at myself sometimes. For some reason, I felt very vulnerable to this man. Immediately got an orangish red hue of stay the fuck away from that guy. I didn't know why. I didn't know what connection the person had with me or my family. And in the middle of trying to figure out my feelings and get over them so I can achieve what I want to achieve, another guy comes into my life. And it didn't really work, but, I'm trying to be there for a friend, and he's divorcing his wife. And something just smelled funny, And I was getting tugged around in a big fucking tug of war for a long time, apparently. And that's what really scares me, is because I never understood how dog eat dog it was out there. I never really understood how much I was a target. I am a target. I am not safe. Depending on where I go, I'm not safe. My mind could be raped, in a sense, I guess. But I never really quite understood who it was, if it was Team 1 or Team 2 doing the most damage. I don't know if they were working together. I don't know who paid who off. I don't know what the fuck happened, but there was suddenly a lot of cops, a lot of harassment going on, and a lot of confusion. One of my family members is in politics. That's where I really underestimated my shit, I think, because everybody in that town is a fucking politician, basically. They all have their opinions. They're very strong opinions. And, I just... what the fuck? Like, stay the fuck away from me. I've barely even started my life. Why are you harassing me? Why are you trying to, I kind of feel guilty for some of it. Because before any of that, I knew how to keep my mouth shut around certain people, but I've never dealt with political icons or anything like this. I've never dealt with tapping. I've never dealt with any type of spying. I said the wrong shit. I said the wrong shit at least 5 times. I don't know what the fuck that did. I don't know what I did. All I know is people tried to kill me. People tried to frame me. People tried to literally have other females scratching at my throat through jealousy. I mean, I didn't understand it. I kind of figured, I'm a nuisance. Okay? They obviously play on a higher level. And I'm just really annoying the fuck out of them. Because I come from a pretty low down area. I'm a river rat. I am proud to say that because I've learned a lot of street skills that most of you would not last 10 days out on the street by yourself. I wouldn't want to try, but I'm sure I could do it. I was really scared, but I found that something, and I found that someone. And now I really have to go off of that. It was horrible. I mean, some of it was kind of fun, that's cool, whatever. But a lot of it was really unnecessary, and a lot of it really hurt me. And I guess being a spoiled little brat, it couldn't occur to you to come to me any other way than the way that you did. I should have fucked you up. Honestly, I should have threw you to the ground and started throwing punches. Not because I didn't like me. Not because I didn't like you. Because I didn't like the way you fucking approached me. On the street, you don't do that to people. You will end up dead. But I knew that a bunch of other people were probably with you, at least 3 or 4. Or in on it with you. Or maybe even some private investigators. Trying to get in on some whatever the fuck. I don't know. There wasn't really much to go around. All I know is I should have never gave you a chance to get all up in my face like that. I should have never gave you a chance to lie to me. I should have never gave you the chance to believe that stupid fucking bitch. People believe what they want to believe. Or what the evidence most points to. In this case, there was no evidence but hearsay. But I did get accused of something. And after that, everything seemed to go downhill. Because I don't know how to deal with that shit. I hate cops. I've always been around them since I was really young. And I have triggers. Everybody has triggers, and I get pissed. I don't know if you're just trying to weed out the weakling or what. But I could tell there was something fucking fishy going on. And if I ever get the chance, that entire fucking place will burn. I don't care about your life. I don't care about your job. You destroyed a piece of me. And you dug into my deepest desires and the deepest parts of my heart. And I don't think I can forgive you or anybody else that knew about it ever again. I think I've got all your names, and I think I've got enough incentive to one day, when I'm like 50 years old, get pissed enough to go find you. Because I know you're still around. I can still feel it. The heaviness in my heart every day. And I think of you because it hurts. And I didn't know how to fix that. But for some reason it made it better when you would come around and I could just focus on you. Focus on all the bad things you were gonna do to me. I'm into BDSM, for Christ's sakes. There was a little thrill out of what you did, yeah. Maybe even enough to cause a problem for my head. I have problems now. And I feel like I need you to be the one to fix them because I can't talk about them to anybody else. I feel like you would be the only one that would understand. Now, if that's not a form of Stockholm Syndrome, I don't know what the fuck is, because it freaks me the fuck out. You know, maybe you're some soft, willy-nilly, rich motherfucker who just, plays it off. You're nice. Good boy. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I misinterpreted half of the shit as you just trying to open up to me so you can get over your own problems with how I reacted towards you and your own guilt for accusing me of something you probably know I didn't do since you were there. You're very perceptive. I'm not stupid. You would have seen it. It was actually all pretty cooked up pretty well, but I know hiding spots beyond your wildest dreams for anything that you might try to take from me. I used to go to public school, motherfuckers. Try me. I'm hurt. And if you can't fix this, which you already don't really even know the damage you've done, whenever I wake up, your face pops into my head. Sometimes when I'm sleeping, they're still there, but it's not bad dreams. It's still good. That's the part I don't get. That's the part that leads me to think maybe there's something to this twin flame idea. Born from the same essence? Maybe. I just feel like I know you. And to top it off, there's very strong evidence that you've known me long before I've known you. To top that off, there's pretty strong memories that I have of one of your professions that I would act out. I would act out one of your hobbies. And I would be talking about some guy to myself. I'd be talking about some guy. I had no clue who he was. Until, 3 days after I went to Esky, I was like, holy fuck, this is the guy. I used to have all these love fantasies and stuff about him. I guess even when I grew up, I still did. Even now, I still kind of want to shove him against the wall and stuff my tongue down his throat. But that's more of a I need to dominate you kind of thing because you really stepped all over my territory and I want to piss on your face and have you get an erection. I'm sorry, but you really set off some weird parts inside of me, and I really hope that you're still stupid enough to be watching me, to watch this video, because if you are still trying to get under my skin using whatever method, good luck. You know how I feel now. There was something that told me I knew you That really scared me because I've never had it happen before. Completely unknown to me, it scared the fuck out of me. Strange attraction, but yet not obsession. Not until you made it an obsession. I've never had somebody dig into my brain like that. Kind of cool. You know, I'm curious, why? Why waste your time on me? Why waste your money? Why? I've never viewed myself as worth it. So, I guess I must have been pretty worth it in your eyes. But, I don't know how. I'm completely befuddled, and I don't like that. And I feel like house in a way because I get obsessed. Which, if that confuses me or doesn't make any sense. Completely obsessed. Until I get in too deep and I'm completely done with it. But, you know, I think if there really was any type of signs from life has been very coincidental, actually. It's kind of scary, but I think that's a sign of things to come. If life has any plan for us to see each other again, which I have no doubt that it brought us together for a reason, or I won't hunt you down. You know, if I snap first or if it just happens, I'll be ready. I've already come to terms with it. You're not really a stranger with how many times I've talked to you up here. You know, I don't really know you yet, but my soul knows you. And that's what matters. I just hope nobody ever has to go through that kind of shit again. This is a long video, but thanks. Thanks for watching.